And here we are with part 6. I'm going to keep working with my setup. I'm not quite sure when I'm going to get the badges set up. We'll figure it out as we go. But after 3 failed attempts of trying to get this to work, the lovely Mrs. Nympheus has urged me to try to stream this today. So, our topic today is really anything and everything music. From different genres we enjoy to... The shit just hit. Oh, that's an OBS issue. I'll fix that later on. Genres we liked, music that helped hold us together, just anything and everything. Let me set myself to Do Not Disturb on Discord, because that could be quite annoying. And let's get this going. That is loud. I want to make sure that is just a little bit quieter than me, because I know my volume should be fine. But let's do this. What should today's goal be, hon? Gameplay wise, because we had just gotten another badge.
I'm still confused about how we couldn't find the girl even though we were in the right cave.
It could have been the fact that we didn't go deep enough.
Yeah.
I don't want to go back in there until I have flash.
Fair. I don't remember where you get that in this game though.
We have technology. We also had the guide in my closet.
I don't want to go in there just to find out where to get flash and just Google it.
So why don't we start off with a recap of our team? We have Olivier, the Agron, Wukong, the Infernape, Danger Newt, the Dragonair, Zap Slap, the Ampharos, Big Pog, the Croconaw, and Winry, the Cubone, which we're not going to talk about her for too much longer. They're going to be an HM slave. That's about it, because this game doesn't... I should have downloaded the mod that made it so you don't need HMs, and that you could just put them onto a Poketch thing. But, you know, that's more modding than I really care to do. So... Wait, I have bike. Get your kid out of the way, lady.
Warbird.
Warbird? Fucking where?
Warbird gate. First floor. Basement. First basement floor.
You know what? No. We're gonna worry about that after I get Fly.
You can also buy it at Veilstone.
Rival battle. Chat, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. Should be scrub chat.
I love her.
Oh, I should probably move the mic closer to you.
Maybe so.
Give me a quick voice test, please.
Hello. I am talking.
Alright, I saw. That is the mic output that we have.
I'm aware.
Metal Claw.
I would let Aerodactyl destroy.
That's because you have a thing for demon girls.
Yeah.
Also why you love the drow.
They're
And
not-
tieflings.
I was about to say, Drow don't look like demons, they're just elves with gray skin.
You haven't seen the priestesses then.
No. Tieflings, though. Yes, I would let tieflings destroy.
Krogonk I have nothing. Hey, Seamus.
Is all Olivier not a good matchup? Because poison doesn't affect steel.
I was hoping for something with super effective. I have a lot of electric.
And a flying type then. Does Olivier have a ground move?
Nope, only steel and normal.
Oh.
Okay, I like that design.
I don't, but it's okay.
Alright, so you want to start off with today's topic?
It's too broad. I don't know where to start.
You can always start off with what kind of music you've been listening to lately.
I haven't.
What the hell do you do when you're playing Sims? True crime?
Yeah. Either true crime or like have a stream from a YouTuber play in the background or Twitch. A VOD uploaded to YouTube of a Twitch streamer. That's what I'm trying to say.
You disappoint me.
Yeah, I haven't been listening to music lately. I've just been listening to true crime or having streams play in the background.
Olivier, come the fuck on! Alright, Olivier's dead.
Ooh, she lived.
Fucking hit them! What?
Pog.
Big Pog! Spinda. I should swap in for my Wukong. Alright, how about this? If you could go to any 3 concerts with, like, ideally within the same year, what would they be? I really do kind of like that Spinda design. Like I do and I don't.
I like how the eyes look like a Naruto headband.
Believe it!
If I go to a concert,
If you could see any 3 artists.
I would see BTS again. Baby Metal again. The last one's harder.
I'm not gonna say it's cheating, man. It's your game, your upload.
A video game music orchestra, like Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts, one of those.
You could just say the
orchestras.
Square Enix Orchestra.
The Nier Automata Orchestra, any of those I would go to.
Well, if you said Square Enix, it'd be all of them, wouldn't it?
No, I don't think Nier's by Square Enix. But I could. No, they are. They are.
Honestly, the biggest thing about you choosing your rules for your stream is, are you having fun? Because if you're not having fun with it, fuck what they think. The biggest point that you should make is that you should be having fun streaming. And that's where I've been learning more and more from Dragon, is that if he's not having fun with the game, he just swaps the fucking game. Or he does something else within the game that's more fun. Like, I'm not going to force myself to do contests in this game because they're not that fun to me. I did them a lot when I was younger, but I had different tastes back then. Oh, I'm going to kick their fucking ass real quick. My concerts would be System of a Down.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Can I just say an artist because he's in 3 different bands?
Yeah.
Maynard from Tool, Pussifer, and A Perfect Circle. I would love to see any of his work at live. I love that short bastard. The third one... with the... even though I had a shit ton of fun watching BTS last year, I'm not sure if I would pick them.
That was 2 years ago, almost.
You know what? Nathan Sharp or Jonathan Young. Those would be fun concerts. Ironhead. Oh, fuck yeah. I need a ground type. And within future streams, especially ones that I want to do on just Twitch, I have a little widget now that I can play music through this, and it will constantly show the song I'm playing. And I'm excited for that. If I decide to incorporate that more, I'll probably end up getting Spotify Premium. Just because, well, no ads. Fighting those guys are always good XP. I should probably move my team around so I can have... Oh. Danger Nude, I neglected you. I realized if I kept Big Titty Golf GF, there would be even more electric moves. I don't need 3 electric users. I'd love to move that, but I can't alter it too much without...
Dr. Webster.
What the fuck? They turned Exploud into a mecha. Bro, if people are gonna backseat game, then they need to stop watching someone who's doing a casual run. You're playing the game to have fun. And, in all honesty, if they don't like the fact that you're playing just to have fun, they can go fuck themselves. Like, Nympheus might be the type that would do a 100% playthrough because she loves the game, but in no way is she gonna do 100% on the first fucking run through in an area. It's just, not everyone's the type where they want to get every single item on the first try every time. It gets annoying.
I just went back when I felt like I wanted to go back.
Yeah.
I mean, I 100% the game in 4 days, though, so I went back pretty quickly to each area, but like, when I felt like I wanted to progress the story, I did that. If I wanted to explore, I did that. Just do whatever when you feel like it. But then again, I didn't have the pressure of
recording and that.
Yeah, of anyone like watching my progress.
Little Wingull.
She looks so cute.
Like, I know my playthroughs of Halo and shit are not gonna be perfect. And I know if I decide to start streaming Borderlands 3 on the PC, which I do plan on getting somewhere in the near future, I'm not going to stress the fuck out of myself. Wait, Lithium.
I mean, as a person who watches YouTubers, I admit that sometimes when you see something and the YouTuber doesn't, they just walk right by it, you're like, no, but I've never gone out of my way to go into the comments and be like, how dare you miss everything around you?
I think the most annoyed you ever got at a YouTuber was probably Markiplier when he played Fatal Frame. But the let me finish. The biggest issue you seem to have is the fact that the game was buggy and he wasn't paying attention, and a big chunk of that is because he was on an emulator.
Listen, I love Markiplier, so don't come for me. I watch him like daily. However, Fatal Frame is one of my favorite series of all time, and when he played Fatal Frame 2, I wasn't pissed because I was backseat gaming, because no one's gonna find every secret in Fatal Frame 2 the first time around. It takes multiple playthroughs.
It's literally impossible to find on the first playthrough.
What did piss me off is that he was playing it on an emulator, and every time his emulator fucked up, he blamed it on the game. And I'm like, it's obviously your fucking emulator.
Yeah. And that's why it's like, we let it slide. We let it slide because it's an emulator. She was just, that was the most annoyed she's ever been at a YouTuber for missing things.
I had to stop watching. I was getting so frustrated.
And honestly, that's the best thing you could do. If you're not enjoying something, just stop. Like, Lucky Punch, what does that do?
It's for...
Crit?
I think so, but I think it's for a certain Pokemon.
Chansey. I don't think that's right.
No, that's right.
Okay. That's fucking weird.
I wanted to say Chansey, but I wasn't 100% sure, so I just said a specific Pokemon, but it ended up being Chansey.
I'm a fucking child.
Because, you know, people use Chansey not for the attack, but for the defensive and
for her
health.
fucking HP pool and shit.
So they made an item to make her attacks better. Up the crit chance.
Like, if you're not enjoying someone's playthrough, and I'm guilty of this with watching Ray Narvaez Jr. or Brown Man, depending on how you're trying to find him. I had to stop watching him play. It was a PS2 game. I can't remember what it was. It wasn't Time Splitters. But I had to stop watching him play something just because I was getting annoyed. It was like, alright, this video's not for me. Let's go to something else. And holy hell is this a bad matchup. Fuck, he's a ground poison, ain't he?
Yeah.
Shit.
Once he's fully evolved.
Well, here's open.
But yeah, that playthrough was really frustrating because I was like, I'm not frustrated because he missed anything. I was frustrated because like if the game glitched or like something messed up, he would blame it on the emulator. And I'm like, I still have my copy on PS2, and then I have it again on PS3, and then I would own it on Wii if I could.
You'd own it on PS4, PC, everything you could if you could get a legitimate copy and not a emulator.
And none of every glitch he experienced was something I never experienced because I didn't play it on an emulator.
Yeah. And that's another thing is that I'm on PC, so I'm lazy as shit. If I forget an item and it's going to take me more than 5 minutes to go get it, I'm just going to look up the console command to put it in my inventory. But, you know, that's PC privilege. Get fucked! That was a crit, too. Wukong, Zap Slap, Big Paw got a lot. Holy shit.
Anyways, Fatal Frame is really good and you should play it if you like horror games.
Do beware, it is a fairly unique mechanic game. It's unfortunate. People are just so impatient. And I get it. I do. I have mixed feelings about Gastrodon.
I think it's cute. She looks like a nun, kind of.
Well, the dragon's about to eat the nun.
I think she looks really cute. No, she looks like a cleric. I like it.
Oh shit, that's grass.
that doesn't matter, you're not a water type.
No, it means that I don't resist it.
Oh. That's your concern. I see.
Yeah.
I've met a lot of people who think the line is water type because you find it in the water.
My head went blank for a moment. I need more caffeine. Wait, this doesn't have caffeine, does it?
I don't know.
It does. It doesn't say caffeine free. And it's part of the reason why on release I turned off the comments for my earlier D&D sessions, because I know people were going to bitch at me and I wanted to learn at my own pace. I'm one of the people that has to learn in the moment, otherwise I'm not going to remember.
I do have to admit though, when you're playing a game that I've recommended you to play and then you miss something, I have to hold back really hard to tell you to go back and get it.
And that's completely fine. You do what you need to do. You take care of you, enjoy whatever you need to. Just let the person that you're watching enjoy the game. If they ask for help and like, well, I can't find this item, go the fuck ahead and help them out. But you don't need to insult people to get your point across.
Every time I've asked you to play a game I think you'd enjoy, and then you're like messing up or you can't find something, I always wait until you ask for help before I tell you like what the answer is, where the item is.
And that's the beautiful thing about streaming, is that if you're streaming, go the fuck ahead and say someone missed something, because you could see it live if they actually missed it. But if you're doing it in a YouTube video, you don't know when the fuck that was recorded. Like, as of right now, I have my entire Halo Reach series recorded and ready to upload, save for 2 videos I have to edit. But you don't know when exactly I finished what part. And you won't know until, well, you watch the videos. It's just... There's a whole list of shit that's frustrating about trying to work with the difference of being a recorder or a streamer. They're a little burrito.
There was one game you played that I recommended to you, and I remember having to try so hard to not backseat and tell you what to do.
Okami.
Did you play it?
I played a little bit.
It was probably Okami. Because your bitch ass doesn't play most games I recommend you. You're always like, I want new things to play. Hey, play this game that I really love and think you'd like. Nope.
To be fair, ADHD brain. I think it... I think it really depends on the game and what you're going for. Like with Halo, I'm gonna keep all my deaths in. You've seen I'm keeping all my deaths in.
Munchlax looks so cute.
Lazy little bug. And I tried to go for the Monument to All of Your Sins trophy or achievement, and I just couldn't do it. I don't know if it's the fact that I was playing... I don't know if it's the fact I'm playing with keyboard, but I couldn't get the assassination right. And I died constantly for like 5 minutes. Shit, I should have went to Big Pog.
We should swap the experience share off of Big Pog.
Big Pog is getting way up there. if it's a funny death, like you getting launched by a giant or some shit, obviously keep that in because that shit's funny. People like that kind of shit. But if you feel like you're getting frustrated at a singular part that you kept dying at, that's up to you if you want to keep it in. Crodilli, that's... Was that grass rock or water rock? I think grass.
I think for me, this isn't entirely related, but like if I'm watching someone play a difficult game, like Dark Souls for instance, I like
it's an umbrella.
It's cute. I like to see their first run unedited, but if they keep dying over and over again, at that point I prefer like the highlights.
Yeah, like a little montage of it.
Yeah, nothing like, I don't want to see your full run every single time. If you've died like 10 times and I watched your full run for 9 of those attempts, it starts to get boring.
But there's a fine mix because sometimes it's... Sure. I'll put it on one read because you never know. But it's also kind of up to the viewers what they like. Because, you know, that's the beauty of YouTube is that you can just skip shit. Heal ball. Hang on. I gotta open a second window to block the video because that's fucking with my eye. I'm sorry. I have a lazy eye, and seeing the double movement is really fucking with me. Alright, what you think? Let's get your input first.
Nah, I think you should go first because I feel like I don't 100% understand the question.
Well, for the... It's on a swing!
I thought that was a glitch for a second until I realized it was a swing. Like what? So you're saying...
are you... Alright. Are you asking for game suggestions, or are you asking about the death still? I'm gonna scooch back. I gotta adjust myself. Every time I move in that chair, it grips. Ugh. This chair is not very kind to those who enjoy wearing shorts on hot days.
It's not even hot today, it's just weather beat fucking me up.
It's just the humidity.
Yeah. Even though it's not hot, it's like 80% humidity today, so.
Come on.
Oh,
I love that design. Alright, he's asking for game suggestions. She's probably gonna recommend fucking Yakuza.
Well, hold on. I don't know what Darksiders it is, so... Because I'm trying to think of what he should play based on what he's already playing. What happens in Darksiders?
You are the embodiment of war.
No, I mean like what kind of combat or play?
It's a hack and slash.
Hack and slash? Okay.
You could always go Devil May Cry.
Bayonetta. Between Devil May Cry and Bayonetta's
I believe he has both Xbox and PlayStation as well.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. I don't know what platforms you're playing on. That probably comes
Alright, fuck that ramp. I don't know what's there, but fuck whatever's in there. And fuck whoever decided to put those rocks there.
Do you like horror games? I know a lot of horror games.
Wait, you can play Neo. He likes Dark Souls.
Has he played Bloodborne? Have you
Nope.
played Bloodborne?
You might have to start speaking up. Let's go ahead with the slam.
I also know a lot of open world games if you want more Skyrim type ones to play.
And if you wanted a Skyrim type game, I'd say just fucking play Fallout. Arrow. What? That's Lugia's move.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if you like games like Dark Souls, Bloodborne, you should play Sekiro or Neo.
Oh, saying true. There's you can always do the Wolfenstein series. If you have PlayStation Now, it's on there. All three of the new Wolfenstein games are on there. Big Pog! I have not seen anything of that. Oh my lord, Magcargo. You are precious.
I really like her.
She looks like a little... She had a little wing.
From what I've seen of Mortal Shell, it seems like a pretty short game, but that's to some people's benefit, so.
Bitch!
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. Oh.
I love her.
Well, time to burn her. Ooh. Ah! That was... Oh. That honestly would be pretty interesting. Because it'd give you more opportunities to, it'd be a more, simple playthrough to do. You wouldn't have to focus too much on, like, gameplay, navigation, on, it really, you just pay attention to what they're saying, kind of relax to it. Fucking Jirachi. I've never actually seen Wolf Among Us either.
It's on PS Now, so you can play it.
I know. But I've never seen anything, so I can't really say, hey, I'd really like that, you know?
Yeah.
One game I'd like to do a like a casual stream for would probably be the new Tony Hawk games, just because of the fucking soundtracks.
I would say if you like, or if you don't mind.
God damn it! Let me heal.
Playing games where it's mostly story and you kind of just make decisions every once in a while with maybe some light adventure elements, you should play Danganronpa.
It's a good. It's a really good murder mystery series.
And 999.
Nonary games.
The No Escape / Nonary games series is really good. It's a lot of reading.
Well, they're visual novels.
I would say Danganronpa has more play elements than most visual novels, because you'll walk around, find stuff, do stuff, look for evidence because it's a murder mystery.
Yeah.
Rather than just like reading.
And the Danganronpa series, as it goes on,
I have not, but you have, right?
I have.
What's the play style? Would it anger me?
Possibly. It's a little similar to how I'd play.
If it's similar to how you play, then yes. You piss me off.
Hey man, it's not my fault that stealth is not my strong suit.
Well, the good thing about Ghost of Tsushima is that stealth, even though it can make some things easier, it really is optional for most of the time. I think there's only like a handful of story missions that make you stealth, and anything outside of that, you just go combat heavy.
Oh shit. Oh. Besides, it's not my fault I'm gonna need surgery before I do stealth games.
So, in Ghost of Tsushima, it's not that bad. If you went full combat all the time, I wouldn't be as angry. What pisses me off about you is that you play games that are solely stealth. You should only play stealth, because that's the point of the game, and you still go full in on the combat.
And I win.
After some deaths, you fucking win, and it's so frustrating. You're like, well, that didn't work, and then you try and do the same thing, but in a different way, and it pisses me off.
I try to do the same thing 5 feet to the right.
You're like, since the grenade didn't work there, what if I threw it over here instead? And I'm like, oh my god, just stealth it like you're supposed to.
Good thing you're not a fan of Halo. You'd crucify me for a couple of those missions.
Probably. It sucks, because I want you to play Metal Gear, but you would absolutely would never stealth. And you have to. You have to in that game.
I did play Metal Gear.
One game, and it wasn't even the stealthy one.
If I want to be a cyborg ninja that goes all out, then I'm going to be a cyborg ninja that goes all out.
I hate it.
Alright, let's go get our asses kicked by Jirachis again.
What, was it in the wild?
No, it was in the tower. But it's 1-to-1.
So in the wild.
No. It means that it replaces a particular Pokemon. Or at least within the same building.
Did it belong to a trainer?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I was trying to get at. I love her.
You do not need to be that sexy, Quagsire.
I release it too, that's fine. I release the bear, and then when it's done enough damage, I'll just kill it and take its stuff. Although it pains me, because bears are my favorite animal.
Well, to be fair, if in Far Cry, I always release the wild animals, regardless of the status of the enemy encampment.
Like, any game I play where, yeah, like in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, to me, unleashing the animal is just another part of you being stealthy. It's an extension of it. You release the animal, go back to hiding, and just watch it do damage.
Okay.
Oh, she looks cute.
The fucking biker out here with just a goddamn Deoxys. We have Deoxys, we have Jirachi. Are y'all motherfuckers just gonna pull out Arceus on me? Just flop your big cock on my fucking team? The fog is deep.
I always forget you need defog in here. I never use it.
I'm actually very excited to, I'm actually very excited to get to Halo 2 and 3. It really depends for me. It honestly does. It, like, fucking derpy-ass Huntail. And it also really depends on the, YouTuber as well for me, because you can't guarantee that this one style is going to be best for you, you know?
I just like both, and what I pick to watch just depends. Because if I am looking for some quick entertainment, I'll watch like an indie game, a one-off, or a short game. But I also like to watch long games if I'm running out of stuff to watch on Netflix and whatever. Or I want something that'll keep me entertained while I'm grinding in Pokemon or playing The Sims. Then I'll prefer to watch something long. Something that can keep me entertained for a couple hours.
It's supposed to be a 20% decrease in accuracy, not a fucking 80. Awesome, I'm confused now. Go fuck yourself, Huntail. It's still not dead. Go fuck yourself, Huntail.
I also personally prefer long uploads rather than short uploads when it comes to a game that's long. Because I'd rather watch one 5-hour long video than watch that 5-hour time of game cut up into a lot of different pieces.
You'd rather watch one 5-hour video than 5 1-hour videos.
Yeah. But that's not so much because, like, I know that doesn't work for everyone.
Yeah, for you it's more the fact that you're kind of lazy and don't like to have to keep switching videos.
It's because normally when I turn on something like that, I want it to play for a while.
Huh. I'm surprised my, did my notifications not go through? Or my, tweets and that not go through?
I will say, 1-hour videos are still good for me. I like 1-hour videos. I more so don't like 30-minute and under videos when it comes to a game because I feel like you can't show enough of your game progress in 30 minutes or under.
I feel like you would love watching someone else play Red Dead. Yes,
yeah, I know that's what playlists are for, but like,
he's actually very good at organizing his playlists too.
what I'm getting at is like, that's why I don't like Game Grumps videos, because if you upload one video a day, but each video is only 10 minutes, I'm only seeing 10 minutes of that game a day, which doesn't feel
he's
like
ground type.
I'm seeing enough of the game.
Alright. What he does is that he'll do recording, and to simplify his uploads, he breaks it up into about 10-minute segments. But it's usually his uploads are in like big batches. Like he can upload anywhere between 5 to 20 parts at a time.
Oh, that's better then, cause I don't like how Game Grumps does it, where it's like a 10-minute video on this very long game once a day, and I'm like, I'm barely seeing anything.
Especially if you're doing something like Red Dead.
Yeah.
But the fact that you upload in like big batches is honestly really good for her. Just because it gives her the satisfying amount of content, even if there is more quote-unquote interruptions, but since your videos don't really worry about ads, that's not an issue.
I mean, I don't even care about that either. Put as many ads in the video as you want. It's just convenient for me when it's a long video.
Ground and ice? Piloswine?
Like, I understood that back in the beginning days of YouTube, you could only upload like about 10 minutes, so that's why gaming videos were so short. But you would think since then, Game Grumps would update their format and make their videos longer now that that's no longer a restriction.
Well, I acknowledge that they make good videos. It's just the same reason. It's I want a satisfying amount of content in a day.
Like, do you know how long their Breath of the Wild playthrough is? So fucking long.
That doesn't tell me shit.
I don't remember the exact number, but like, and because they do one upload a day for a game as long as Breath of the Wild, that shit takes forever to get to the conclusion of. If you have a 300-hour game, and then you upload 10 minutes of that game once a day, every day, it'll take you like almost a year for that series to finish for the viewer, and that's why I don't like it. But
It's a fable.
so if you're gonna do short videos, do it in batch like he does, and then it's fine.
It looks like it's wearing a fat suit, like one of those inflatable suits.
Also, something that kind of doesn't make sense in my brain, but maybe does, I don't know.
What?
It's like, one of the reasons I prefer longer videos rather than shorter videos is because if I see playlist 50 videos, I get overwhelmed. But if I see playlist 4 videos, but those 4 videos are like 5 hours, I'm like, oh, this is fine. Even though it's the same amount of time, the difference between 4 videos and 50 videos, my brain is like, can't do it.
That's another reason why he does it. But with me, I view it the way I read manga is that, yes, I prefer longer chapters, but it's not bad if there's more shorter chapters. With me, you know me, I'm the kind that can kind of just roll with it.
It really depends on the person. I don't know why, but even if you have 4 5-hour parts, my brain is ready for that more so than like 120-minute parts, because my brain is just like, even though it's the same time frame, can't do it.
Fucking hit the fucking... Oh my god.
Maybe you should just leave and come back when you have default.
Fuck you. I'm going to punch these bitches and they are going to die.
I don't know if anyone else's brain is like that though.
You also have severe anxiety. Like, you could see my stack of books. It's like, I want to write a campaign. See that I have 7 books here. Freak out and not realize, wait, I only need 2 of those.
That's not how it works with the books.
No. That is just an example I had.
Okay.
You could see all these books, want to do a campaign, realize you need to use some of the books to do it, and you get overwhelmed just by seeing the number of them, rather than taking the moment to start breaking down what you actually need.
Yeah, I get overwhelmed by the number of videos rather than whether or not it's the same amount of time.
Which is why you love watching Ray doing stuff. Because he'll just upload his entire stream in one go.
Yeah, I like watching Twitch streams because it's like that big chunk of games is right there, and if I'm not ready to watch the full 5 hours, I'll just pause it when I need a break and then go back to it. I know a lot of people have that issue of finding their timestamp, but that hardly happens to me. And even if it does, I almost always knew exactly where I was at.
Olivia or Danger Nude?
Electric type moves would be less effective on Olivia.
It would be not very effective against Danger Nude either.
Why?
It's Dragon.
So. Dragon resist electric?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's not going to be the case when it evolves because I slam dunk.
Yeah, because it gains the flying type. You fucking whore. Fuck your citrus berry.
But I also see how cutting up videos benefits the person recording them, so it's not like
And that's why I was taking advice on what I should do with my Halo series, whether I should upload it in like 2 or 3 parts, or if I should break it down in missions. And I kind of like what I do is like if it's a mission where it's literally just story or a cutscene or something, like the first mission, the epilogue and that, I just combine it in with whatever part is leading up or following. Oh my fucking god. Go fuck yourself. What is with all these statuses? Ironhead.
I would recommend to play Days Gone, but it has a lot of flaws.
Yeah, it has a lot of bugs in it.
I really like Days Gone for what it is, but there's some problems. Well, if you want my input, my favorite one to watch people play is the first one, the remake of the first one.
Yeah. Just beware that the camera controls and everything else do change throughout the series.
I mean, if he likes Resident Evil, I'm sure he knows that.
I'm just saying in general because some people don't think about that. Some people think, oh, I really like the lore in this series, but don't think about the differences in it.
I feel like Days Gone would really benefit from a sequel.
They'd benefit if they just went and fixed the fucking bugs.
Luckily, I experienced less bugs than most people do, so my experience wasn't as bad as you see on the internet, but... Because, like, the way it ended, I really do genuinely want a sequel. And if they can fix some of the problems that the first one has, it'll be a really amazing sequel. But you really gotta fix the issues.
The first Last of Us I really liked. It has issues too, but it's because Naughty Dog's been trying to go into a more serious series when they really don't need to.
We will differ on this. You like the gameplay, right? I don't like the gameplay.
Yeah.
I love the story, but the gameplay pisses me off. So I didn't finish playing it, even though I really like the story.
The Last of Us is just such a weird fucking game. I'm such a big fan of Naughty Dog. For fuck's sake, the Jak and Daxter series is my favorite game series of all time.
I will also say, I really like The Last of Us 2. I think the story is very, very good. And I don't know if you're one of those people who looked up the leaks, but the person who leaked the game was purposely misleading and what?
Didn't they get a cease and desist order?
Probably. But the things they were saying about the game when I was going through it on my own, like none of it was true, or if it was true, it was out of context.
Or an exaggeration.
To make the game look bad. Which pissed me off, because then a whole bunch of people had this negative, what's the word, assumption about the game, when none of the assumptions were true.
Preconception?
Yeah.
Like, my biggest issue with the game is that they tried to make it more gray, but they really didn't succeed in making it more gray. They just, like, yeah, the world's fucked. It doesn't really go into the, like, morality of it.
I disagree. Let's see.
What I mean is, like, it says for you to kill these people, but it justifies every single thing. Or at least, that's what it is in the first game.
The second game isn't like that. I still think you should play the second game. You really should. It's really good.
Give me time to go through that, because I still need a process, and while I know Jacksepticeye really liked it, I'd like to know some other, like, thoughts on it.
I started watching other people play it because I liked it so much, and the general consensus of everyone I watch seems to be that they really enjoy it.
Yeah.
So, I don't think this is a spoiler to share, but if you think it might be, you can zone out. One of the
Hang on. 5-second warning. I'll just flash the menus real quick when it's over, alright?
I was just gonna say one of the things someone lied about was with the leaks. I think disputing their lie won't be a spoiler, but if it is, then.
Alright, so starting now. Go ahead.
So one of the leakers said that the main villain of the game is a trans person. So then a whole bunch of trans people got mad because they thought that was true. When you actually play the game, no trans character is a villain in the story at any point. So that pissed me off.
Edit?
Yep.
And hopefully people figure out that's the sign to come back.
I'm like, why? Why would you lie about that? Why would... Like, what the fuck?
Someone did something similar with the, it was Modern Warfare 2. People were saying that it was, advocating terrorism, and I'm not fucking gonna give a spoiler warning for a game that was out when I was still in middle school.
If you haven't played it yet, that's on you, Chief.
Yeah, the game's been out for over a decade. But there's a mission that is 100% skippable. It gives you warnings and everything else that you can skip this mission. It gives warnings, it gives you the possibility to skip it, and...
Ooh, look at Ray plays,
Ooh. But the scene, or the mission itself, you are shooting up a fucking... Fuck, what's it called? Airport?
Yeah, an airport.
It didn't... The word didn't seem right to me.
No, you were right, airport.
Oh... Fuck, none of these are good matchups. Rayquaza looks like it's asking me to be gentle when I'm about to smack the fuck out of those cheeks.
You know what else? Wait, I should let you finish your story.
So... When the game was being released, there was a warning that the company itself said that it's going to have a couple controversial missions. Why? Because they want to shed light on the reality of how fucked up people are in the head. The second thing is that they flat out said we're going to make this skippable. You do not have to play this. There is in no way any reason why we will force you to play something that we believe could be an issue. People still flat out said that it causes terrorism, makes kids want to shoot up schools. It's like, no. America's the only fucking place where this kind of shit happens. People are getting pissed off at a game that gave every proper warning. And it's stupid. I believe that the game didn't really need that scene, but at the same time, it didn't take away or add anything to the game that bothered me, you know?
I was going to say the other thing that pissed me off about the Last of Us leakers is that they said that Abby was the trans character, and she's not. She's just a woman who's buff. Do you think that the only women who are buff are women who are born men? What the fuck?
As much as I don't like her, they should see my Aunt Sherry.
Women are allowed to be buff, especially in a zombie apocalypse where your life is based on how well you can throw hands.
Fuck. My team is getting bodied. Yeah, it's twin tail.
It's pretty cute.
Or is that just a bun? I don't know. It makes more sense if it's just one bun. Fuck your rage. Fuck this mist. You figured the fog, you know, being water, would make electricity better.
Even if your electricity was like better, you still couldn't be able to see. So that part
Doesn't
would
matter. It
change.
would electrify the fucking air.
Electrifying the air doesn't change that you can't pinpoint accurate hit someone if you can't see.
You don't need to. You just need to hit the general area. The fucking water in the air will take care of the rest. Who cares if it's a war crime? Having animals fight is already a war crime.
Please don't sound like PETA. I don't need this.
No, I'm saying it's legitimately one.
I know, but if you compare Pokemon to war crimes, I'm gonna lose my shit.
I know.
Speaking of which, I've been playing Moemon and it's really good.
What is that, a $10 game?
20, but the first one is $10. I didn't know it was a sequel when I bought it, so now I want to go back and play the first one. So I looked it up and it's $10 on Steam, so when I finish this one, I'll go play it at some point. But, if you want to know how it compares to Pokemon, I got you. I'm almost to the end of the game, so I think I've seen enough to give accurate, not pros and cons,
Comparisons?
yes. But of course, every comparison, whether it's a good or bad thing, is dependent on the person because everyone has different opinions on what makes Pokemon good or bad. So, one thing you like about Pokemon, if they change that, Nexamon, you might not like that, but Nexamon may also change something that you don't like about Pokemon, so thus you would like that change. And it just depends on you and what you like from Pokemon and don't like from it.
Oh. Okay, water grass.
Noctowl looks cute.
Yeah. Fuck up Noctowl. Normal type? Eat my ass. As for redoing the series, sorry, I just reread your comment. As for redoing the series, I'm not entirely sure. Shit. Hang on.
I think if it's old and doesn't meet your standards anymore, it's cool to redo it.
Yeah. Plus, it'd also give you an opportunity to talk about, like, the upgrades with graphics and everything else that you like or don't like. My question is, why is Ludicolo stacked?
Because she's thick.
I forgot Ludicolo has a stupid amount of health. Crit on 1 HP. Thank you. Thank you, Olivia.
The crit mattered.
It's like when T's trying to fucking finish off a 2 HP target and uses his goddamn action surge.
Yeah. To be fair though, he doesn't know that about them when he does it.
Be that as it may. Mega Drain? What the fuck you Mega Draining, bitch? Alright, someone give me a gun. I'm gonna make a fucking mess out of this Ludicolo. Its Mega Drain ain't missing, but everything of mine is.
What a riveting turn that was. Hey, crit.
Suck my crit.
Why was Rimmery out?
It's. No. Experience share.
I thought you were only using it as an HM slave.
Might as well have it leveled up so it could possibly survive 2 hits.
Fair. You have to come back with defog anyways.
Alright, we're done here. No wonder I was getting my ass kicked.
Defog is the worst, and I'm so glad it has never returned.
It did.
In what game?
Heart Gold, Soul Silver?
It was?
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't played it, but yes, I know of it.
I know it only because I saw Achievement Hunter highlights of it. Oops.
What did you just do? Okay.
I need a Regigigas with Giga Impact to take my anger out on these old women. Fuck your double team, fuck this fog, and fuck all of your hopes and dreams.
Doing that won't help.
Go fuck yourself! Did I mention my videos are not for kids?
She's so cute.
Alright, we're running. My team is almost fucking dead.
Why are you running?
I'm gonna push you out of your chair.
Why are you running?
I'm gonna push you out of your chair.
Yes, it's my mom. Big sexy.
I'm still sad how they did Octillery.
Yeah.
At least they didn't do Octillery as dirty as they did Delibird in Pokemon 721. Delibird was done dirty in that. Well, if you want a pretty chilled game to stream with them, doing something like Overcooked would be pretty fun.
if you want another thing like a way out, do Man of Medan.
Manchurian Gold.
The Manchurian Gold. Their new game is coming out in October. Pretty excited.
I'm excited for the Doom DLC to come out.
What are they doing?
Huh?
What are they doing?
It's called The Old Gods.
I might have to watch you play that.
By the way, I don't usually say this shit, but the new Borderlands DLC that came out, yesterday,
Yes.
legitimately made me cry out of happiness of how they did it. It was one of the best DLCs I've ever played. Call me biased all you want. Go fuck yourself. It's a damn fine DLC.
Manchurian Gold.
My team is almost fucking dead. I feel like I should say something, but I don't know if you'd consider it a spoiler. Like, it has nothing to do with actual... Go fuck yourself.
Doesn't he ask for something different every day?
Yes. But the fact that it's a randomizer, I have no chance of finding it.
How did it at lower stakes and involvement?
Yeah, so I'll have 2 in 500, a 2 in 500 chance of finding it, instead of just a 1 in 500. And that's if it even spawns. It's actually 4 games now, because of the pre-sequel.
Get on your bike, baby.
Nope, I gotta get this penis plant. You see how it goes limp? Big mood.
Shut the fuck up, Mayhaps.
Fight me. Wee. Wee. What, how I was just staring him down?
Yeah. He's just running into you in place. It's always funny.
Ooh. They were talking for a while about bringing Borderlands 2 into cross compatibility, and I'd honestly be very, very interested in that. I mean, I have all the Borderlands games, so...
Imagine if your hair was made of solid fucking steel. You know, homegirl's neck is broken.
We stand a queen in here. I don't know why I sent out Big Pog. I could tell you damn near everything you need to know about Borderlands 2. And honestly, I'm gonna say this: you can 100% Borderlands, the pre-sequel, with literally just one other person playing with you. And the only reason why you need one other person playing with you is because of... No, wait, you need 4 people playing with you for 1 trophy or achievement. They need 1 other person in the party for playing Claptrap. But if you're just going for a casual run, I could recommend individual characters and playstyles. I should probably throw up Borderlands 3 sometimes to show just how fucking ridiculous some of the builds can go. Bonerang. I know it's Boomerang, but he's throwing his bone.
Oh my god.
What?
Hot Topic has a blanket.
Oh. Tomie?
Yes.
And realistically, for Borderlands 2, the completion of it is not that bad. You just need to revive one person once. And that's the only time you ever need someone else in the party with you, I think. But if you're playing on the Handsome Collection, it's still a pretty active game. Aw, look at Golbat. Alright, Zap Slap. Live up to your name.
Do you want to go for a drive after this?
Why, you hungry?
I want some Raisin Canes.
Bitch.
What? The reason he called me a bitch, if you're curious, is because the only Raising Cane's in our area is like 20 minutes away.
It's 15 miles.
I want it.
I don't even know if I have enough money for it.
Fair. Oh, that's kind of cute.
They don't give a fuck. I want to see what Giratina looks like in this. If by the end of this I do not see Giratina, I will look up the full Pokédex. The fuck is this place?
That's where you buy the Moo Moo milk.
Oh, I never used it.
You never bought Moo Moo milk?
No.
What the fuck? You're missing out.
I viewed it as useless.
Bro, are you serious?
Yes, because in this generation it was useless.
Nope.
It healed 20.
It heals 100.
And the new ones it heals 100.
And this one it heals 100 too. It has always healed 100. Well, you're almost a Veilstone, so then you'll be able to buy Flash.
It's at 1 fucking HP. Ignore that sound. Charge isn't that good in this gen.
Listen, Moo Moo milk is less expensive than a hyper potion while healing 100. So when you reach the point of the game where super potions don't do enough, but hyper potions are too much, the Moo Moo milk is fucking perfect. And if you didn't use the Moo Moo milk, you're just bad at Pokemon. That's my take.
I'm gonna karate chop you.
And you can battle people in there, so if nothing else, you can go in there for that.
Their name was Ghost Rider Jill.
Nice.
They ghost wrote that post.
Yep.
Do none of y'all fucking fight me?
go in the Moo Moo Milk place. Also, there's some people in the grass you didn't fight yet. Back,
Yeah, I was gonna save that until after I got the, defog.
I don't mean in the tower, I meant down there. In that
Yes, I wanted to save that till after I got defog. I don't... Because I did.
Okay.
You lied.
You talked to the wrong woman. And I told you there are battles in here. So no, I didn't.
You lied.
Acting like a Minon's gonna rock your shit anyways. I don't stand a chance.
You don't fucking know.
Fair enough.
Don't worry, she's bad at Pokemon too.
You're gonna start a fucking fight. Listen.
Hey, here's the thing, is that we had the opportunity for you to prove that you're better, and you backed out.
What? Excuse me?
This was supposed to be a versus.
I did not back out by choice. I backed out because I had to. You can buy it in bulk.
I'm trying to fucking use it!
100 points, idiot. Why did you think it was 20?
Because go fuck yourself.
Get some reading comprehension.
Get better eyes.
I'm not the one who missaw it, so say that to yourself.
I have 50,000 fucking... Okay. All I want to do is a zoom, zoom. She is big baby.
You're pissing me off.
You do not need to be looking that good, Flareon.
Get a PC that can handle dual screen capture, and then we'll fucking talk.
Get one that can handle anything.
That bitch is like 6 years old. I know she can't handle anything, so you're telling me that isn't even a roast.
Dragon's PC is over 12 years old.
Yeah, and he probably updates it on the reg.
No, he doesn't. All of his shit's 12 years old, except the power supply.
I also got it as a hand-me-down. from my
Raikou?
She looks good.
She honestly looks like that tsundere that's just gonna flat out kick your ass. How are you missing?
Feel that breeze? The wind is chilly.
You want to go out? Do you
Maybe.
really want Raising Cane's that much?
Maybe. I can probably resist temptation.
Bullshit.
I only wanted it because when I was looking at my phone, I saw a meme about it, and I was like, fuck, I want some.
Is there anything else you'd want?
Toilet paper.
Oh my god. Avowed? I still haven't seen really anything of that. Mr. Mime! Who's gonna kick Mr. Mime's ass? Big Pog should have bite. Big Pog, kill him.
That's about what I expected.
Is there no way to make Mr. Mime look good?
There's one. That's actually the wrong sprite. You know how the artillery one was wrong? That's not the right one for Mr. Mime either. The one for Mr. Mime is good.
I guess we'll have to find it.
Let me look it up. Why did I throw my phone so far away?
Don't break the chair. I have to return that to my dad. Elite Four Mallory. I already beat an Elite Four member, hun.
Good for you.
I found a tomato berry.
Good for you.
You still salty?
You pissed me off. I take Pokemon very seriously. I will not be slandered.
Elite Four Jill. Manaphy, though.
Little baby. Look at her, she's sexy.
She looks like she'd kick you in the dick.
Sometimes that's what makes a woman sexy.
The fact that she'd kick you in the dick?
Yeah.
Give you the old dick twist?
I mean, I don't have a dick, so maybe I'm impartial. Is that the right word?
Yeah. Huh?
I don't think I used that word right.
Biased. Misinformed.
Misinformed, baby.
Yeah. Alright, Zap's not going. We really do need something to challenge Bethesda to get off their asses and fix their own fucking games before they're released, rather than making modders fix their game and, you know...
No, I don't play a lot of Bethesda games, but they seem like trash.
It's the fact that Bethesda's become a trash company. And that's just because they got too big for their own fucking britches, and now they're a bunch of bitches. Ugh. Well, ain't Obsidian... What else did Obsidian make? I know the name.
Fallout New Vegas.
Hmm.
The Outer Worlds. That new game Grounded.
Ah.
The South Park games. Neverwinter.
They made Neverwinter?
Neverwinter Nights.
Ah. I kind of like how Ursa Ring looks. You never made a comment on Ursa Ring.
Oh, she's cute.
You could easily cosplay that. I mean...
Yeah, I know.
Plus, your hair color kind of fits it. And it'd give you an excuse to get bare ears.
Well, if Avowed is first person, I can't play it. We'll have to look
I don't
up
think
now,
there's
I
any
guess, and find
gameplay
out.
released of it.
No, I hate South Park.
She really does hate South Park.
Absolutely hate it. But play it if you want to. Don't let me hating it deter you from playing it if you want to.
Yeah, she's the kind where if you play something she doesn't like, she just doesn't watch it. That's all it is.
I won't think less of you for playing a game I hate.
She will judge you if you decide to use Stantler, though, in Pokemon.
There's better options. Out of all the normal types in the game, you would pick Stantler. Like, what's wrong with you?
She's pissed off because Stantler killed one of her Pokemon.
Listen, I have a grudge, and I know it's unreasonable, but fuck Stantler.
At least the Pokemon I don't like are the super annoying types like Sableye.
I love Sableye.
Protect, detect, recover.
It sounds like you face some toxic ones. I've never dealt with that. I hate Stantler because growing up playing Pokemon Silver, that bitch would always make I love her. Would always make one of my Pokemon
We need
faint.
one. We need like 20.
Yes. And I just grew to hate Stantler because every time I faced one, he made someone faint and it pissed me off.
For those who do not know, Nympheus is absolutely in love with Ninetales and Vulpix. She is eternally biased, and I cannot blame her.
I'm starting to get a headache, so I might have to dip soon.
Well, we could just get to the city, then leave.
Because, in case y'all didn't know, the reason this took 3 weeks is because I got a concussion.
And yesterday, a power outage knocked us out.
And I'm doing better, but my head still hurts once I've been too talkative. Or listen to other people talk for too long.
She hates me. My voice hurts her head all the time.
I don't hate you, you just talk too loud.
I can't fucking help that. It's not my fault I have a very sensually deep voice.
I got a concussion on my own birthday, so that says a lot about how that day went.
Fuck your quick attack.
Come on, Pog. Big Pog.
You're not living up to your name, Big Pog. Go fuck yourself. Ninetales, I love you, but fuck you.
Go, Big Pog. Go. Go. Hell
Finally! Bro, that EXP share is doing the work.
I think Olivier is the best ending.
I need a ground move. Just fucking one ground move.
Well, Winry's almost high enough level to start fighting, so...
Okay.
Start throwing her out, then.
I know I said this, but I really like that Arbok design. Fuck, I hit the wrong move. Fuck boosting her stats. Kill. Of course.
Unfortunately, due to concussion, I haven't really been able to play games the way I usually do. It's been taking me a while to get back into being able to play games without my head hurting.
I got her a fucking art tablet 3 days before this on her anniversary, and she gave herself a concussion and hasn't been able to use it since.
Yeah, it's been unfortunate.
Swellow. Let's show you who's the real swole one.
Not your best. Kinda cute.
Not as cute as you, though.
Thanks. Don't tickle me.
Why not? Tickle wickle.
'Cause you've already pissed me off.
Good.
And my head hurts.
Tickle wickle.
Don't.
Senate really should get better Elite Four members.
You passed the Pokeball.
I saw trees. That doesn't help me.
Why not?
Rest?
What's wrong with it?
Doesn't suit my playstyle.
Cute.
And also, half my team's dead. She actually doesn't like sweets that much. I'm gonna get Raisin Canes without you.
Don't. Spamming will not help. Oh my god.
My team is such a fucking wreck right now.
I'm just bribing him for Raisin Canes instead of cupcakes. I want some chicken tendies.
She wants Raisin Canes.
Raisin Canes
With-
chicken fingers.
It's a fucking chicken place here. Fuck you!
That's pretty good. You played yourself.
Hmm?
You played yourself.
Ah!
Ow! Don't scream at me when I have a concussion.
Why are you so fucking slow? I'm gonna sue you.
Me?
Emotional damages.
You're giving me emotional damage.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
And physical.
No.
Because your yell made my head hurt worse.
She's gonna fucking deck me one day, and it's just gonna make me laugh because she always hurts herself when she tries to hurt me.
One day when I sue you for damages, this stream will be taken for evidence. What?
You hit your head?
I don't know.
Looks like you hit your head.
Maybe. I don't remember.
Maybe you scratched yourself.
That's probably more likely. I have dry skin on my forehead, so I itch there sometimes.
I just have dry pussy energy.
Yeah?
That's. It really doesn't matter because if she hits me, she has such baby hands that it always hurts her. She slapped my ass yesterday and hurt her hand. She slapped my ass and hurt herself.
Oh, I kind of like Stunky. It's cute.
Ugh. I have no fucking moves. I have a fucking reception I have to go to tomorrow. Not that I'm really complaining, it's been a very long time since I've seen most of my family. Fuck COVID. Come on, let me just get to the city. I'm sure if she facepalmed, she'd hurt herself.
Probably.
Empoleon and Squirtle. Wait, that Squirtle looks shiny.
It's not.
It looks like it, though. Maybe I'm just not used to seeing it without textures. Fuck your protect. Holy, what? suck my ass.
It's time for Big Pog.
Fuck it.
You should have went up with that flip, actually. I was not using my best judgment.
When do you?
Wow. That was uncalled for.
Hey, we roast each other all the time, and we still love each other.
Do we?
Yes. Because you love having someone to put your leggy on.
I can live without it.
You can't live without my scratchy hands rubbing your back.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Fuck this Squirtle. Fuck this Squirtle. Stop laughing at me. That's not very nice. Ignore the loud ass motorcycle outside, please. Oh fuck, they have a full team. Thundershock on Squirtle. Bite on Kadabra. I swear if you use Protect, I'm going to rip your fucking throat out. Big Pug came confused and hurt itself. How original. Big Pug, you're supposed to be the Big Pug. Not the fucking liability.
The name put too much pressure on him. He's cracking.
Well, I'm about to crack his skull.
Wow. He doesn't deserve that. He deserves encouragement.
He deserves to do his fucking job. Ice Fang on Bagon. It disabled my my Thunder Shock. Tackle on the fucking Bagon. You are going to use Bite on that Kadabra and wreck its shit. I swear to fuck if you confused me again. Fuck you. Give me that juicy XP. I still have 4 more left. Note, what? Jigglypuff. Look at the little Jigglypuff. Okay. Fuck. Cute charm. Alright, it's done. It's done. Thunder Shock. Go unlock the buzz. Use the Thunderbolt now.
Use the Thunderbolt.
Yo, your Protect strats are gonna get you shot behind a fucking Applebee's, dude.
Use the Thunderbolt.
Dude, that trainer sounded like he took a few too many hits to the head when he was in high school.
Wasn't it Lieutenant Surge?
No,
No, it wasn't.
it was just some weird ass fucking trainer.
Lieutenant Surge also says something funny, but I can't remember what it is.
We are at the city. We are going to heal, then close out. Because I predict a fucking cutscene. Holy shit, did we avoid the cutscene? Oh my fucking god, that nearly wiped my team. I should probably do some power training, huh?
Go back to those trainers you skipped.
Alright. Okay, I did heal. So, thank you for coming. I honestly had fun with this, and thank fucking Christ nothing happened. Hope you had some fun. Maybe next time we'll actually stay on topic, but that could just be the fact that I didn't pick a good topic. Thank you. Good night. And remember, someone loves you.